Markets in 3 minutes. Dollar CAD, dollar news, Canadian news, and while it's time now to have a cheaper coffee, might be worth a discussion. So welcome back to the charts and welcome back to the economic calendar. CPI data out of Canada has been weaker than expected yesterday, meaning the Canadian dollar losing some momentum. Today though, we might see that the Canadian dollar is gearing up some steam again. Why? Because we have the interest rate decision due. With that, the Canadian dollar might kind of face positive sentiment because we see that the overnight rate is expected not to be cut, and that could kind of push the Canadian dollar around a fair bit. The chart you can observe here is the daily chart and the dollar CAD currency pair. As I said, the bottoming out has worked so far. The dollar CAD currency pair moving higher, meaning the Canadian dollar weakening yesterday due to those negative CPI consumer prices, but today the important support area, and that's the one here, might break and the market might actually kind of find negative motivation, causing potentially another downtrend here in market sentiment. Is that enough reason to believe that the market motivation is going lower? We might say yes, because we could see that other markets will pick up sentiment and will pick up momentum as well. The risk sentiment has been rather positive currently, and that's also what Ethereum is taking into consideration. Ethereum, ETH, basically found a bottom. Weekly chart suggesting this strong support area we can observe, if not broken, could cause the market motivation to get some uplift, causing a potential sign of positive sentiment. However, the trend would need to first break the upside here. You can see that in the chart, this trend line has always caused the market to weaken. But what if we see a breakout higher? Might be hypothetical, but upside motivation in Ethereum could happen if the crypto space in general is gonna move higher, as we observe currently, because the market sentiment generally for now causing upside motivation, and positive sentiment, depending how the stock goes, might still be due to continue. Last but not least, we want to check out what the coffee markets are going to do. Those are coffee futures, tradable as an asset, obviously via CFDs here, for the ones of you who want to take it easy. But the market is kind of finding some strong resistance, and that's been around for a couple of months. What if the market weakens further? We could play selling trades and expecting this market to weaken further. We have quite a few interesting levels despite this recent retracement higher, but you can observe the coffee market is clearly following up with what stock markets have been doing, an uplift here. If we see shaky prices in the stock markets, coffee might weaken as well somehow further. Guys, thanks for tuning in. That's our markets in 3 minutes. Take care, have a good one. Bye.